Hey Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot, and I'm having technical difficulties. So I have this lovely camera over here that I can't use. It's not recognizing. It was working fine, and now it's not. So I don't know what to do. It's not showing up. So I can only do this one, and you're not going to be able to see me because I'm going to be all the way back here, all tiny and I'm going to be holding up cards and you're not going to be able to see them. So I'm just going to go with it. We'll just see where things go. If this visit, or I'm going to go over your money, your career, your love life, all that. If this video resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it doesn't, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. There's playlists for all the signs, and there's even a random playlist. What's going on here? Okay, that's too loud. Yeah, that's too loud. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, there's a random playlist with all sign readings in it, and I think that's it. So let's do this. I just want to see if I can hear myself. Okay, yeah, I've got volume. Okay, there's volume. All right, that's good. So I used the Light Seers deck to do the giant pyramid. If you haven't seen it, then, well, let's do this. I'm going to try this time, unlike the Capricorn, I'm going to try to fit the whole deck on the table in the pyramid, into the actual pyramid. So let's see here. What is going on? So let's see. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So Aquarius. Well, I feel like I got to do one more. Okay, one more. Okay, so first card out of the gate, the Hermit. Okay, so taking some time out for introspection. So that's what you're doing. Is that how people see you right now, Aquarius? You're just kind of staying to yourself and staying quiet. Because this is the card that represents you, how people see you right now, especially when they see you, meet you firsthand right off the bat. So, all right, my laptop is going to keep making funny sounds like ding, ding. It's trying to find the camera, and it's going to keep doing it throughout the reading. So my apologies if you hear that. So financially, is there a situation that financially that you felt really excited about, and you were just really excited about it, and now you find yourself kind of mending your broken heart financially? And it could be with a purchase, something you were excited to buy, and now you're kind of mending your heart over whatever that is. You're healing from some kind of financial situation. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go kind of quick on this. For anybody trying to buy a vehicle, if the salesman seems like an absolute sweetheart, just be careful because there may be things that they are hiding from you. And as far as even with vehicle repairs, I feel like vehicle repairs, just be really careful because someone may not be telling you. They may seem like they're, very charming and telling you what's on the up and up, but they aren't telling you the truth. And they could be trying to con you, saying, if you really need to get this taken care of, blah, blah, blah. It's manipulation because you get like mind game energy here and you'll be undecided about what to do. So just get like a second and a third opinion. I'm guessing that's my neighbor. Yeah, there's going to be somebody a person, could be a lover, friend, somebody who may be trying to play mind games with you as well. I can't get those cards to move up, and my arms aren't long enough. Okay, so, and I apologize for the dogs barking. It is what it is. For a home situation, a place that a family situation or home situation, I don't know, is it where you live or a house that I'm just going to say your home situation. there was a lot of growth with that. It could have been children, but you're releasing that house or home or that place, and letting it go. Now, there could be, I don't know who this applies to, but there could be a situation in which somebody moves, leaves their home, moves because of the loss of a child. And I feel like it's before they even had a chance to be born. And I hate to say it like that, but look at the, I mean, what you have is the judgment card. Look at this judgment card. See how they're releasing something? It's almost like releasing it up to heaven. Here's the Lover's card, also a soulmate card. The Empress card, see the birth. If you all knock the camera down, I will flip out. And then the Death card. So there is going to be a situation for somebody out there in which a pregnancy may come to an end. And I'm sorry to relay that kind of information. And it's going to cause somebody to move or leave home or something to that effect. So let's talk about children and casual sex and anything else that's fifth house in nature. Fifth house in an astrology chart is like anything that brings you pleasure. If you knock that camera down, I will flip out. Rosie! Because I know you could see the camera moving. Everything's moving. Something that made you really happy is now a burnt. Wow, this reading is just all kinds of roses. So if you feel left out in the cold by a lover, and it could have been, I don't know, is it casual sex? Here's the thing. You get Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. The Fool card, took a chance, maybe a little bit reckless. The Ace of Wands is usually a card of sex, usually, but something you felt really enthusiastic about, made you feel really good. And you were really happy, but the last card is a Ten of Wands. So happy to burden. Hopefully that doesn't end up being, is that going to result in someone getting pregnant? I know that's not for everybody, of course. Oh, okay. Could be with somebody who's very materialistic. So you may be feeling left out in the cold by I don't know if it's a lover. But whatever, something that made you really, really happy, now you feel is a burden. Let's get to the happy things. Let's get to the good stuff, because that's not cool. All right, so let's see here. Let's look at work and health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Work and health for Aquarius. So what's going on? Waiting on something. Things are up in the air. Waiting for one chapter to close, another to begin. Open confusion, disappointment. Wow, losing sleep. So either a job situation or a health situation in which you've been waiting for news to come in and things have been up in the air. I guess major chapters are going to close and other ones are going to open, but there's lots of confusion, disappointment, and losing sleep. So before I go any further with that, what kind of advice do we have for you? And I'm going to use this deck for the advice. What advice do we have for you all to deal with that, if any, if there's any advice to be had for that health or job thing that causes disappointment and loss of sleep? Okay. Three of Cups is usually, that's like, I'm not telling you to party like a rock star. Okay, focus. Okay, so so you're if it's a health thing or work thing, no matter what it is, because work will affect your health as well. So if you have found yourself experiencing disappointment, or about to experience disappointment, you're being called upon to focus on thinking positive and self-love. So you need to nurture yourself in some way, shape, or form. You'll know what that means when you get to that point. All right, so let's go on to, and how am I going to have room for this? Yeah, I'll make it work. Okay, so let's look at relationships. I keep hearing that thing try to add the camera. So I don't know if I'm gonna do the Pisces reading or not. I might still do it anyway and say heck with it. I mean, all right. So let's look at relationships and partnerships. Now this includes business partnerships, lover like partnerships with love or business. Like if it could be a love thing, an emotional thing, or it could be just like a financial business transaction kind of thing. Okay, there's hope, there's healing, things like going where you need but you're on guard. There could be, oh, look at that. Wow. Can you even see the card? You can't see the cards, they're too far away. That's just annoying. So there is hope and there's healing. There could be, if it's a partnership, there could be well, regardless of whether it's a love partnership, there could be some reconciliation. So if you had if you separate or stop dealing with a person or a company or something like that, there is going to be reconciliation. Okay, so here's the thing. So you're willing to go the distance. You're going to be willing to go the distance, but you're still cautious. And there's still a feeling of things being stuck and stressing you. But you're still hopeful and willing to go the distance. Okay, so what is your advice on that? Because that's... what in the heck? Let's see. What advice is there on that? Focus on the coin. Focus on your money, and that will bring you the happiness. So you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So whatever the deal is, focus on your coin. If it's a business partnership, focus on the money. If it's a love relationship, focus on stability. Like especially financial stability. I'm not telling you to be a gold digger. I'm just saying make sure that like nobody's gold digging you, Make sure you keep things on the up and up. All right, so what is ending? And I'm going to also look at this, like 8th house stuff is like taxes, endings. It could even be partner's money. Like if you're married, it could be, this could represent your partner's money. So, okay. You're super happy about something. There's something that's your wish. There's a lot of work involved, but it's bringing happily ever after vibes. And then here's some heartbreak and holding back, things moving quickly. There's the home situation and a big shakeup. Didn't we see that in the... oh yeah. So we did see that some of you all are going to be moving, or someone else's, a home situation may be coming to an end, because here it is again, 4 of Wands and the Tower in the 8th house. 8 of Wands, it may happen quickly. So something that's been your wish, whatever that is, and you put a lot of work into it. It was a lot of work, and you felt like it had happily ever after vibes. This is also family. This is a family card as well. And now there's heartbreak. You're trying to have self-restraint and control, hold yourself back, have self-discipline. And very quickly, this home situation is going to get shook up. Okay. So let's look at 9th house map. What advice do we have for that? Just out of curiosity. What advice do we have for that? Okay. Whatever that situation is, whatever it is, you are being guided to focus on long-term success and long-term achievements and being willing to go the distance, really stick in there. So just focus on the long-term successes. Okay. So let's see for... all right, so what's this deal? You're going to get, how do I put this? You're going to get, well, attention, but you're going to also, you're going to be people are going to hear you, like your beliefs. You're going to put your beliefs out there in some way, shape, or form. Aquarius. I almost thought I was doing Capricorn. If I called you Capricorn, I apologize. I just did the Capricorn reading. Um, and I want you to be careful because I don't want you to get caught off guard when you focus on emotional things. Because here you are going within. Two cards of travel here. Here's a card of things being balanced. You're going to be seen as actually like an authority when it comes to whatever kind of belief system that you have, if it's your political belief system or your spiritual belief system, whatever it is. And there's also the ninth house is the house of travel. So you are going to be traveling. Maybe people are coming to you for your advice on which way to go, where to go, which way to go, what to do if you're traveling. And they want to chip in. They're going to chip in. So you might be traveling with some other people, and they want to make things right. So they want to pay their fair share or something to that effect. I see. I have look at this. Three of the kings are in the ninth house. Well, not that you know what ninth house is. Some of you all do, but it's a house of travel. It's also the house of belief systems or your beliefs. So maybe traveling with a lot of men or a lot of masculine energy here. I don't see the King of Pentacles. That's the interesting thing. King of Pentacles is not here. That's the money man, so to speak, or the down to earth person. But here's the person who's hot and sexy. Here's the person who's the lover, and here's the person who's the authority. So, interesting. But traveling. All right, and your people are going to hear or be open to hearing about what you think. Okay, so let's look at your career. Let's see what's going on with the career situation. Okay. Are you walking away from your career? Try to be patient. Listen to. Here's you being the boss and not needing any help from anybody. Ooh, there's some drama though. Interesting. So there's drama. You try to be patient, trying to just focus, but basically more than anything, just try to focus. You're walking away from drama, I think is what it is. So if there's any kind of drama in your career or like any kind of any type of public friction, fight, whatever, argument and fight, you're focused on things being fair. Now you might the justice system might get involved, and it's a public situation, and you're trying to be patient and just not get distracted. Just think clearly. You're trying to take charge of the situation. I feel like you don't need anybody's help, but you're honest. You're trying to do things in a very honest and fair way. And I'm not. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Just out of curiosity. Difficult decisions. I don't know. It's kind of unclear. But, you know, maybe people are seeing you, paying attention to you and seeing you making this making these difficult decisions. Maybe it's making you look good the way that you're handling it. Oh, is there any questions? I forgot to look see if there's any questions. Sorry. Aquarius. Your friends, groups, associations, hopes, dreams, wishes, that's what these cards are going to handle. And I still ran out of space. This deck is too big for this table or to do this type of spread. Well, okay. And I ran out of room. Running out of room. Okay. So there's a card of walking away from something from the past that you felt really good about, that you've held on to, I want to say for some time. There's gossip. Some of your friends are gossiping about your stability. Some of your friends are gossiping and saying that you love money, that you, because you have the Page of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. And you got the Queen of Pentacles right here. Some of your friends, if you're in a relationship, some of your friends are gossiping about you and saying that you and your partner are going in different directions, or that you're not really together on things, or you're just together for financial reasons. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Some of your friends are just like, they make really, I want to say shitty choices. I want to say they make not the most wise choices. Like, there it is, trying to connect the camera again. Not the wisest choices, because I don't think they're realistic when it comes to, well, love for sure. So you have some friends that just are not great when it comes to love. They don't make wise decisions. They're just, I don't know, like maybe they have commitment issues. Maybe that's what it is. They want a home and family, but I get cheater vibes. So you may have a couple friends who are cheaters. Okay. Anything else? I don't. Okay. So what, Aquarius, what are the things that you don't see? Things that are subconscious, maybe ways that you trip yourself up and that you need to be aware of. Okay, Four of Cups starts it off. So what are you bored with? Ooh. There's the Devil. Knight of Swords, Page of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Queen of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Ace of Pentacles. I'm running out of space. Yeah, this is one of those you definitely want to start from the bottom and work your way up. Yeah, and there it is, trying to connect to the camera again. Whatever. Technical difficulties. Ooh. Some of you Aquarius folks are, you have people who take advantage of you financially, and you turn a blind eye to it, and you try to not see it. You know, you keep quiet about it. Like, even if you first of all, you try to not see it, you turn a blind eye to it, and you try to, even if you are aware, you realize you keep it quiet. So you have people that try to take advantage of you financially and are shady. think you know what, and there's people that you also, I don't know, see if this resonates. There's people that ignore you or reject you because their unhealthy habit is that they try to get you to chase them. Yeah. Um, they're emotionally immature and they like to triangulate. I don't like that. Ugh. Um, so you need to move on from those people and focus on self love and invest in yourself and your own spiritual growth. I feel like saying. I know that's very woo woo, but it is what it is. All right. So if you are dealing with an Aries, let's do the all signs, and then am I going to do the Pisces reading, or am I just going to delay it? I might just delay it because I can't get the freaking camera to connect. Look how tiny I look. I am way the heck back there. So yeah, I'll do this up front. All right. So if you're dealing with an Aries, Aquarius, if you're dealing with an Aries, and do we want to answer any questions? Nobody has any questions, right? I was going to say, for example, what has broken your heart when you look at the cards here, and you can see a lover that you reunited with that you should have had more self-restraint with. You've had to block them. And then what's up in the, like I could do the thing where what's up in the air, this love situation, the possibility of reuniting, but a love situation which you don't really trust, who's left you feeling left out in the cold. They may have some reckless ways, and they're kind of karmic. All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, they feel like they can win with you, and they are willing to go the distance. If you are dealing with a Taurus, they're trying to be patient, and they really love you. If you are dealing with a Gemini, they feel like it's a disaster, and they're just, that's a bird. Gemini feels like it's a disaster, and they're taking a break from it. They want to heal. Cancer, man, they're manipulative. Aquarius, this Cancer could be doing something that I just talked to. I think I talked to Capricorn about. There's a lot of people right now that are getting involved with magic. It's trying to connect to the camera again. And their drama and chaos, they actually try to make fights. So if you're dealing with an unevolved Cancer who is manipulative and divisive, I guess is what I want to say. They cause chaos and drama wherever they go. If you are dealing with a Leo, they want things fair. They're going to be honest with you. They want things to be fair. And they're kind of bitchy right now for whatever reason. Virgo, if you're dealing with a Virgo, they are all about their money. I mean, all about their money. Look at this. And you could be a power couple financially. That's possible. But look, Queen and King of Pentacles, all about the money. They are very much focused on stability. So they may feel that the two of you together could be a power couple financially. Build an empire. Libra is stressing out and holding back. Maybe they're holding back because it causes them stress. Scorpio is impatient, and they're waiting, but they're getting impatient. So they're waiting on you. Sagittarius is being quiet. They don't want to argue. All right. Capricorn is a player, and they're karmic. That's all you need to know. Dealing with a fellow Aquarius, they're ignoring you and focusing on work. Pisces feels like it's a sex thing, and they're done with it. Okay. And whoever you're dealing with, they do actually have a lot of love for you. All right. with that said, thank you. Love you. Thank you for putting up with the technical issues or whatever was going on, the no camera situation. All right. Thank you, Aquarius. Love you. And I will see you all in the next one.